So in this video, I'm going to approach a song in 3 different ways, starting from absolute beginner to somebody who knows how to play guitar, who can manage full chords and play some complicated rhythms. So no matter where you're at with your guitar skill, I'm sure this video will be helpful for you. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... But if you use a hack, coffee, strawberry... Hey guys, my name is Sherin, your guitar instructor and music Pandit, the best place to learn music online. So as promised, I'm back with another video, and this video, I'm going to teach you 3 ways that you can approach a song. And for this video particularly, I'm going to take a song which is called Saibo. It's a very famous song. You can check out the link in the description if you want to listen to that song first. Before I get into the topic, I want to tell you one thing. I'm not trying to teach you this song. I'm trying to make you understand how you can approach any song. So this song I've chosen just as an example. Okay? Now before we start and jump into the topic, let me quickly say that we bring out these kind of videos on this channel every single week. So if you're new to this channel or you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, make sure that you subscribe and click on that bell icon. So without further ado, let's get started. So I'm going to tell you 3 different ways that you can approach a song, and the first one is for absolute beginners. So it's directly linked to the videos that I've done earlier because I'll be using the same 4 chords, that is G, E minor, C and D. So everybody who is a beginner who doesn't have the knowledge of the full chords, please make sure that you know the half chords. Click on the link and come back to this video if you don't know it already. So G, E minor, C and D. These are the 4 chords that we're going to use for this entire song. So to understand how to play in these 3 different ways, we need to understand first the song completely. So what is the structure of the song? So we need to understand the verse, the pre-chorus and the chorus. We need to understand where is it coming, and accordingly we'll change it. For absolute beginners, we're not going to change anything. We're going to use very simple strumming pattern along with the 4 chords that we discussed. So before we get into the song explanation or the 3 ways, I want you to first listen to the song that I have played. So this is the way I will approach this song. So listen to it, and I've written pre-chorus, verse and chorus as a heading. Please make sure that you understand those parts very carefully. So enjoy my video, and I'll see you after you have watched the video. So in this video, I'm going to approach a song in 3 different ways, starting from absolute beginner to somebody who knows how to play guitar, who can manage full chords and play some complicated rhythms. So no matter where you're at with your guitar skill, I'm sure this video will be helpful for you. So now let's learn the first way. Now this is for absolute beginner. If you know the chords in full shapes, then go ahead and apply those chords. But for everybody who doesn't know these chords in full form, make sure you apply the half chords, which is like this. G is like this, then E minor is full shape, then a C half shape, and then D full shape. Alright, so these are the 4 chords. The strumming pattern, as you can see it on the screen, is this. So we're going to play on first beat and then on the 3rd beat. Right? So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now don't feel bad if you can't play exactly like the way I'm playing. It takes time, and the most important part is to keep rhythm and to change these chords efficiently. Trust me, with patience, you're going to get exactly where I am right now. Okay, so let's listen to a song and I'll do a quick demonstration and you are free to join me. Alright, so let's hear this. 3, start. G. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. E minor. C. Continuing. And you land on G again. So now if you're proficient with this style, with this pattern, and you can change it easily, then you move on to the second pattern. The second pattern, you are going to play the entire chord shape. So you will play G like this, or you can play G like this also. Then E minor, C. You can play C like this also if you want, and D. Again, G, E minor, C, and D. So the tricky part in this pattern is going to be the strumming patterns. So the strumming pattern will look something like this. It might look a little bit complicated, but you got to count it right. If you count it right, it's pretty simple strumming pattern. All right. So as you can see on the screen, you got to play on first, the and of 2, and then on 4th beat. Alright? So it's something like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Now let's try to increase the pace a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and... Sorry, I'm getting out of breath. Okay, so this is the strumming pattern for the verse and the pre-chorus. Alright, so let's play it only till there, and then I'll tell you exactly what is the strumming pattern for the chorus part. So let's play it together. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... So that's your chorus part. So till there, you got to play the strumming pattern. Are we good with that? Alright, so let's learn the strumming pattern for the chorus. Now strumming pattern for chorus looks like this. Now if you see, there is an accent sign on all the places that we discussed earlier. So it's on 1, it's on and of 2, and it's on 4. So that's where you're going to accent. Accent means simply you got to hit it harder. Harder than the other strumming strokes. And all the other places, you're going to just play the normal strumming pattern. So this is basically your entire 8 notes. The only thing you need to keep in mind is to give that accenting. Alright, so let's hear how it sounds. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... If it's a little bit tough for you, what you can do is you can just, tap on the bench and see how does the rhythm go, and then you can try to replicate it. There's like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 4 and... So once you get the hang of the rhythm, then it's easy to play. Then you just apply it to the chords. It's like this. So play along with me. We're going to play the same progression: G, E minor, C and D. Here it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now, let's complete pattern number 2, and we're going to change the strumming pattern from the verse and the pre-chorus to the chorus. The first strumming pattern till the pre-chorus is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then you change it to 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. So one quick thing, why do we change the strumming pattern? To make it more exciting. Okay, it's as simple as that. If you keep on playing only one strumming pattern throughout the song, it's gonna sound absolutely boring. And that's why the name of this entire video is play one song in 3 different styles, in 3 different patterns. Okay, and you can approach this technique with any song that you want to play. So let's quickly play the song with pattern number 2. So now let's get on with pattern number 3. Alright, so the third pattern to play this song is very, very interesting. So we're going to use a new style, which is plucking. We're going to use strumming pattern number 1, which I've already done. And I'm going to teach you a new strumming pattern for the chorus part. So plucking for verse, the old strumming pattern number 1 for the pre-chorus, and a new strumming pattern that I'm going to teach you for the chorus. Alright, pretty exciting, right? So let's start with plucking. So the first thing for plucking is whenever you're going to play a full chord, for example G, we're going to be using our thumb, finger number 1, 2 and 3. So thumb is always going to play the root note of that chord. So in this matter, the G chord, right? You're going to play the root note on the 6th string. For E minor, you will play the root note on the 6th string. For C, the root note is on the 5th string. And for D, the root note is on open 4th string. So you got G. I'm just playing the bass note with my thumb. So G, E minor, C, and D. Now let me tell you what am I going to do with the 3 fingers. I'm going to play the 3rd string with my 1st finger, the 2nd string with my 2nd finger, and the first string with my third finger. Right? So it's like E minor, C, now if you're new to picking, see my hand is not touching the body of the guitar, it's hanging, right? So you need to make sure that it's like that. Don't try to play it like this. It doesn't look right and it's a wrong technique, right? So if you are new to this technique and you're just figuring it out, make sure that you pause this video and practice it for a couple of minutes, and then you can resume this video and practice along with me. So I'm going to play this entire chord progression, that is G, E minor, C and D. With plucking, you are free to play along with me. So let's play. 1, 2, 3, start. Now this entire pattern is 8-note based. So I'm playing 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So make sure that you're pretty tight with the rhythm. So this part is for your verse. When you enter the pre-chorus part, it goes something like this. The strumming pattern you already know. You're going to play 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now the chorus, we're going to learn a new strumming pattern. The new strumming pattern looks like this. Now this is a little scary to look at because this is a combination of 8 notes and 16 notes. But don't worry, let me help you in breaking it down. Actually, if you start counting it, it's really difficult. But if you use a hack, it's very easy to count. We're going to count the 8 notes. That is the first 2 notes as coffee. And the next 3 notes, which is a combination of 8 notes and 16 notes, as strawberry. It goes like coffee, strawberry, coffee, strawberry. That's it. You got a very complicated rhythm, so easily play it out. So it's coffee, strawberry. But in this case scenario, I want you to play coffee as downstrokes. So coffee, strawberry, coffee, strawberry. The entire pattern repeats 2 times on each chord and then it changes. Coffee, strawberry, coffee, strawberry, coffee, strawberry, strawberry. I'll play it very, very slowly. You catch up on the rhythm with me and then we can play it faster. Alright? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Coffee, strawberry, coffee, strawberry, coffee, strawberry, coffee, berry, coffee, strawberry, coffee, strawberry, coffee, strawberry, coffee, strawberry. And that's how the rhythm goes for the chorus section. So let me play it up to speed so that you can play along with me. If you're having difficulty playing this rhythm, make sure you slow it down or you pause it right now, practice it a couple of times and then you come back to this. Alright, so let's play it together now. 1, 2, 3, start. Coffee, strawberry, 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 coffee, strawberry. So you got the part for your verse, you got the part for your pre-chorus, and now you have got the part for chorus. So let's put it all together. I'm going to play it with the backing track. And don't worry if you're not able to play it right now. Remember, patience and practice. Okay, so let's play with the backing track. So these are the 3 different ways that you can approach any song. Remember, I would like to reiterate this fact again. I'm not trying to teach you this song Saibo. I'm trying to teach you how you can approach any song if you know the right techniques. Remember, have patience, keep practicing. Eventually, it will come to you. You will be able to play like this. As a budding guitarist, make sure that you're not only learning song after song. You need to learn the right techniques. You need to have different knowledge to apply it to any song that you want to apply it to. So, practice correctly, learn the correct techniques and apply it to any song that you ever want to play. So if you want to learn step by step in a very organized fashion with the right techniques, please make sure to check out my lesson on musicpandit.com, where I've taught from absolute beginner how you can approach songs, how you can play songs faster and much more efficiently. So on Music Pandit, it's not only about the lessons, you get practice routines as well so that you can practice along with me. So you don't need to second guess what you need to practice. As well as you get feedback so that you can send your videos to me and I can tell you exactly how you need to practice or what mistakes have you made, where you need to focus. So make sure you check out my lesson on musicpandit.com. Keep practicing, keep playing. So if this video helped you in any way, make sure that you like this video. Not only that, please make sure that you subscribe and click on that bell icon so that you don't miss out on any video. So with that, keep practicing, keep playing. This is Sherin Winstent signing out.